Hi, welcome to the next edition of KebbieG's specialty list. Today we're going to be trying out again Gruul Delirium. So the new card we're going to be trying out in the deck is Kellen, the brand new Pioneer Trailblazer. I went in more one drops, and I honestly didn't really feel like MT was all that impressive in the deck as a whole. So instead we're going to try Kellen. It's a one drop. It allows us to keep getting more aggressive, and I think that's actually a huge steal for the deck. If you like this kind of content, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification. In order for future videos, we're on our way to 2,000 subs. Let's get there together. Let's get into this deck list and see the deck in action. So we have two Kellens in the deck, because that's what I was playing with the amount of Inties at the end of testing this deck. We have four Beast Patchwork Besties. We have four Fomos, four Wicker Folk, four Fly Traps. We have a couple Traverses of four Seed of Hopes to find our lands. Keep curving out. We have four Breakouts for the aggressive line. Some Torches, a little bit of removal. Urge to close the game out. We have a couple of Craters as a way to give our Flytrap haste. And then we have some Fable the Mirror Breakers. Just a solid card overall. Copying Flytrap is good. Copying FOMO is pretty good. Sideboard, though, we have a couple Haywire Mites. A little bit of Artifact Enchantment removal. Pick your poison for Flyers and Enchantment and Artifact removal. A couple Melees for aggro. We have a couple Damping Spheres for Lotus Field. Maybe Mono Green. Two Hearses for Phoenix and Fang. Two Forges for the mid-range matchups, the control matchups. A Hazoret also for control and mid-range. We expect a lot of graveyard hate. We might want to bring them in because our fly traps basically are just vanilla 2 4s for 3. Not very good. So that is what we're trying out. Let's see if this deck has what it takes to compete in the Explorer meta or Pioneer meta. Plan out. We'll play out our own lands and go. Then on green, I suppose, play FOMO. Discard the Pathway, say go. No counterspell there, though. I was really expecting like a Censor. Play a Wicker Folk. And get Frisky for 5. And we'll go ahead and play a Bestie. Say go. Again, does nothing with his mana. Pretty... Doesn't seem like the best move. Move that over there. Seed the Hope is not a terrible draw here. Play another Wicker Folk. Play a Seed the Hope. Just trying to get Delirium at this point. Get Frisky. Say go. We need creatures in the yard. Okay. Fable. Go. Get rid of these two, I think. Probably a 3/3 Shark. To get rid of one Urge. Play a Breakout. Okay. Counters it. Attempt to get Frisky. Play a Patchwork Bestie. Say go. Yeah, there's the Shark. Figured he had it. What do you have, opponent? His me. That means he has a sweeper. Meathook Massacre. X is 4. Okay. Alright, play Wicker Folk. Give it double strike. And win. That's why Wicker Folk is so good. So we have Hazaret, Forge. That's essentially about it. What are we going down? Torch, a couple copies, I think. 1 Seed of Hope, around like that. Swamp. Play the Bestie. As they go. Gonna Fatal Push that? No. That's good. We milled that. Still drew a Kellen. Cycle. Say go. Eventually we will draw land. And hopefully it's a red source. Yeah, there's the push. Say go. So we have an artifact enchantment. Doesn't really matter what we discard here. Hits me. Okay. I guess we're just destined to never draw land. Seed the Hope. Seed of Hope. You should definitely counter this. Sure. Alright, take 1. Say go. Get rid of the Kellen. Alright, guess we're just dead in 16 turns. Traverse. I mean, if you have a counter, you should use it. Okay. Go. Cali toss. Sure. We're at 15. Get rid of a FOMO. Alright, go to 11. Come on. Go. We already had a sorcery? Yeah, we had traverse. There we go. Play FOMO. Go. So we're at 3. Play another FOMO. Get rid of a Wicker Folk. Play lands they go. Yeah, we just did not draw land. Run it back. Tap land, go. Plays his own tap land. We'll play a Wicker Folk. Catch you. Untap land. So I think we smack. Try to bait a removal. Alright, play Fable. Figured this is going to eat a counter. Do not care about this card. Go. I just want this Urbra's Force to resolve. Smack. Fable number 2. Counter. Go. Cali toss, huh? Hazaret. Go. You gonna attack me? Seems very daring. Sure. Take it. You go to 13. This basically just cancels it out. Okay, that's fine. You got 2 mana left over. Urbrass Forge. And a Breakout. As long as you don't whiff here. Another Noite of Affliction. Head check, go. You can turn on a Hive if he wants to. So we play a Kellen. I can pay into Kellen 1 time. Go to combat. Smack for 5. Is this the dig? I had a guess here. Yeah, makes sense. You block? Doesn't. Let's spend my library. There you go. Now he's forced to attack with Kalitas to gain life. Because we just pitch whatever we draw. Deluge. So now he needs a blocker too. So he needs to attack and put up a blocker. Yeah, good game. Okay, 1-0. Let's get into the next. I am now offering Patreon and locals content exclusive. That includes sideboard guides, budget guides, exclusive videos, as well as other types of content. If you want to check out the link, it's in the description. Now, let's get back into the video. Blitz and a hero. Torch the hero. Hello, opponent. You think he's bad at drafting? Play the FOMO. Get rid of the footfall. And say go. You might have a fatal push or something, but so I have an instant and an enchantment. I need a sorcery in the yard. So Ember Heart. And a Reckless Rage. Gives me +1 in Delirium. Can we play Wicker Folk? Go a Milling. Pick up I guess a FOMO. And smack you if they go. Now the question is more of Infuriate. So I need an artifact in the yard. I already have a creature. I need a land. So do I just put a land in a hand and then play FOMO, pitch the land? Is that really worth it? We're taking 11 points of damage here. That's a lot. Why do you have a land and a... We pick up a land. play like that, I think. Get rid of the gorge. And then put that on the forest. I think I have to take the risk here. I have to just close this game out. If he can kill me this turn, then he kills me, right? But I think I have to try to go for really anything. Monstrous Rage. So that's 3 trample over. Could play the land, pick up Jags. It would be an okay turn. So if I do this, 2, I could play this. I am 1 card short from the possible fly trap, right? Because it takes... Now, is that good at all? He blocks, takes 6, 7, 8. Go. I think I'm dead. The only way I'm not dead, I guess, is if he just casts Jangata. Then that just kind of seals it. We do have melees for this matchup, so we should be okay. Potentially post game 2. Swift yeah. And shove in. No shove in. So we pay into there. How do you block? I wish he had trample. Oh, wait. There we go. Well, that sucked. But I think I'm dead now, right? Boom, boom. Take 2 if he didn't draw a spell. Okay. So we have melees. I don't really think I've seen show off. So we definitely want to trim down on our curve. Fable's probably just too slow. Actually, I think I want to cut 1 Fable, 1 Crater around like that. We play Beastie, or Bestie, say go. Shocks himself. Kills my bestie. That hurt. Tap land. Traverse. Get a mountain, say go. Play a Wicker Folk. And attempt to hit you. I did this because of the fact that I want to be able to leave up a torch if I need to. Play a Fable. Say go. Might have another removal spell. If it doesn't. Did you draw a land? It did this time. Challenge off. Passes. Get rid of 2 lands. Play a Kellen. Pay into Kellen. And sacrifice to kill the challenger. Breakout? It's actually not terrible. Go. Supposed to be out. And rage. Okay. You hit me for 2? He does. That flips. Go ahead and break out. I don't really want to do FOMO. Gets Wicker Folk. And smack. Say go. I want to save this for a better creature than a Swift Spear. I am kind of sad that we had to get rid of the Fly Trap. If he attacks, there is an argument to actually just caught blocking to get him to use almost all of his spells. I think that's wise. I kind of want to force him to use his hand. Get rid of it. And GG's. I don't think this might is worth anything. It is an artifact. It might be better than the Raider. Shocks himself in a Kamano. Play our bestie and say go. So next turn I think I'm going to Might. And then get rid of the Kamano. Hero. Give him a mill. Go ahead and play the Haywire Might. I have to do it now. And say go. So if I can get... Do I want to land in the yard? The sorcery doesn't matter. The artifact doesn't matter. And the creature doesn't matter. So this matters. But I don't know if I can get this Fable in the yard in an adequate amount of, amount of time. Especially against an aggro deck like this. I don't really have anything in my hand that makes me discard this Fable. So we take our 2, potentially more. Pings himself. Monstrous Rage. He doesn't win if he has... what do you call it? Enchantment. There we go. That is interesting. Play Wild Wicker Folk. Go. And we'll... Let's just say go, actually. Is this Reckless Rage? Fatal Push. Okay. So... I don't think we can do much here. If he has Infuriate, he has Infuriate, but I don't think I can really play into that, yeah. Now, if he has a way to, the sack fodder, it does not, thankfully, but we are so close to Dedge. I think I say go. And I have to torch it. Just so that way it doesn't die, it gets exiled instead. See what he does. Monstrous Rage. Bottom it. Okay. We go to 2. Pretty based. Yeah. Attempt to keep playing the game. We will grab... I think the correct line is a FOMO. Okay. Can we get there with this? Because that was a little rough. Not gonna lie. A show off. I can't stop that. So get rid of this. Okay, that kind of works. Play Seed of Hope. I don't know if he has a spell, though. Play a FOMO. Get rid of a Beastie. Okay. I hit ya. Pray you don't have a burn spell? Or any kind of pump spell? It's very unlikely. Okay, that's not what I'm scared of. Please dodge it. Just pick up Jags. Okay. We're at 1. Hanging in there. So I have to play FOMO. Get rid of the land. Play a Fly Trap. Put counters. Get frisky. Untap there. So I can get him to 1. Or 2. So close. Alright, 1 and 1. Let's get into the next. I am now offering Patreon and Locals content exclusive. That includes sideboard guides, budget guides, exclusive videos, as well as other types of content. If you want to check out the link, is in the description. Now, let's get back into the video. Do a Seed of Hope. Decline. Go. So, this might be... It's probably elves. No, it's Coco. Sure. Play a FOMO. Get rid of the Breakout. Go. Another elf. Passes. Instant sorcery land. Yeah, I did that too late. Get rid of the Thalia. Even Interrupter. That's fine. Go. Bodyguard. To get rid of the FOMO. Play land. Michael. Gets frisky for 5. 6. Alright, take it. Traverse. How do I want to do this turn? I'm not really worried about that, to be frank. I don't know why you're making me tap both of those, but okay. Now I just take 1 point of damage for no reason. Play a FOMO. Get rid of the Gorge. Say go. Hit me for 2. Not terrible. Go to combat. Attack. It's kind of free. Play a FOMO. Get rid of the Boseiju. Say go. Scoops it up. So against this matchup, I mean, most of the stuff they care about, right, are flyers. Maybe some pick your poisons, but not all of them. Probably over traverses, run it like that. Elf. Passes. Shock ourselves. Kill the elf. Go. Island, or plains. Kellen. Go and play a bestie. Put that on red. Say go. Archon. Gets frisky. Sack the bestie. Sure. Keep the card on top. Doesn't want the Coco. Seems very, very weird. Alright, so we find a FOMO. Put it onto the battlefield. I guess enchantment? Let's go ahead and Seed of Hope. Take the Wicker Folk. Smack. And hit you twice. There you go. Brutal Cathar. Gets frisky. Draws the elf. Plays that setup. Play a Wicker Folk. Get frisky for 4. For 10. Go. I think I need to pitch a land here at some point. Gets frisky. We're at 9. If he taps out for the elf, then I'm in a good position. Play Fly Trap. That resolves. Put it on the Wicker Folk. You could have a, I guess bodyguard. So I go. Coco. Exactly Skyclave? Are you kidding me? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Like, he draws the only card that mattered. Down a crater, up, traverse, run like that. Seed of Hope. Decline. We whiff. That's harsh. Rest in peace. Okay. I see you. Play a Fable. Go. Archon. Do I care about pitching anything here? This makes my stuff come play tapped. So I attack, sack. I don't need that. Okay, kill. That's a bad card. Play another Fable. Go. So now we can start getting to the point where we can just copy Fables. Him not shocking himself is a little weird. Another Archon. Alright, so that flips. We pitch the Traverse. We don't need another land. We play a Wicker Folk. Shove in there. Wait, why didn't I get a chance to... Oh, I only get one spell per turn. That's right. That's my bad. Bottom. So you can eat the Fable. Interesting. Pay into the Kellen. Get frisky. Probably gonna trade with the original Wicker Folk. Go to 8. We get a 3/3. And say go. Anointed Peacekeeper naming Kellen? Or do you name Reflection? Probably names Reflection. Then again, he can't really have Kellen go up 1. Right? But it doesn't really matter. Actually, it doesn't matter what he names here. I have enough to do either one. And I think that together they are basically Wicker Folk. Oh. Or he doesn't know what's up. Good game. 2-1. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we want to speak about this deck overall? We managed to beat right through Rest in Peace. Pretty amazing stuff. Cowan felt pretty reasonable. I think I like it as a 2 copies of. I'm not sure if there's any other card I would consider. I don't think there's really another good enchantment creature or potentially a artifact creature at the 1-drop slot that's aggro oriented. If whenever we get another one, look out. I definitely would feature this deck again, of course. This deck is pretty fun to pilot, and I think it's pretty fun content in general. Let me know down in the comment section what your guys' thoughts about on Gruul Delirium. Do you like it? Do you like watching this deck? Because I think it's a fun deck to pilot from my perspective. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Shout out to all my supporters, and if you want to see any other content from me, check out either one of these 2 videos and playlist. And I'll talk to you soon.